Okay. All right. Hi, guys, and welcome to another episode of the Plumbers of Data Science podcast. Today's a quick episode. I titled it Important Channel FAQs, and because I think there were some discrepancies or some misunderstandings about where this channel is heading. We're going to get to this. So the channel, where is the channel heading and what are we doing here? And I recently made a poll and I want to go over the results with you. Hi Nick, great to have you here. No, this isn't a stream about Elasticsearch. I unfortunately didn't have time to do any technical preparation, because I was at a seminar for work yesterday and today. So this is more I want to keep this short, and maybe we can have a quick discussion, but let's keep this short and let's get over where this channel is heading, because there were a few questions where this channel is heading. So in general, this channel, the Plumbers of Data Science channel, this all hinges on the data engineering cookbook that I'm creating on GitHub. For all of you who haven't seen this is basically, let me just quickly go to it. So it's on GitHub, github.com, and Kret cookbook. The link is also in the description, and there is a PDF, and that PDF basically has a lot of links and so on. Let's just quickly go to the about this. I'm always getting ahead of myself. So this cookbook is meant for beginners and professionals to get into new topics for data engineering, or get into data engineering topics. And this is meant as a starting point, and it's not a starting point to get you in the right direction, or to show you the right direction through links to articles, through links to videos, and to videos on this YouTube channel. So it's meant as sending you the right direction, because it doesn't really make sense to go into detail and make, let's say, tutorials on everything. First of all, I'm not an expert in all the tools. I cannot be an expert in all the tools. And there are so many resources out there that can help you get an expert in some tool. So it's meant to send you guys in the right direction, and I think this makes a lot of sense. So what is in there more or less, it's there are three main parts in there. It's the basics in terms of tools and techniques that you use for data engineering, and architecture details, architecture information. Then there is another part that is a more practical part, that we started to work on, a practical part where we are taking data from Twitter. We can change this to something else in the future maybe, and we're processing it with Apache NiFi, Kafka, Spark. And then let's see where this is heading. So right now we're at the point where data is in Kafka, and we have set up Zeppelin, where we can process with Spark. So this is a more practical work where we do coding. And then another part are case studies, because I find it very interesting, and the internet is lacking a collection how people are doing data science, or how people are using data engineering to do data science. So what problems do they have, and how do they solve them? What architectures are they using? What tools are they using? So these are the three main points: the basics, the case studies, the case studies, and the the practical project. How did I title it in the cookbook? It doesn't matter. So now the streams are usually a bit longer. So what we're doing is 1 hour streams, or sometimes 2 hour streams. That depends on the topic. That depends on what we're doing. And so what I have seen is not everybody has time to watch 1 hour, 2 hour streams. That's completely understandable. I don't have that time either. So I just made a quick poll, and if you haven't done the poll, please do so in the community tab, where I asked, should I add short clips to the live stream? So short clips, I think 2-3 minutes, 10 minutes, some highlights, or maybe some cuts, so everything gets condensed down. And I was asking how much should we see here, and so 3 clips a day, 1 clip a day, only the live streams, and as a separate clips channel that I already have, but I'm not posting content to that right now. And most people said do 1 clip a day, because I'm streaming Monday, Wednesday, Thursday. So on Tuesday you would have some stuff from Monday, and then the Wednesday and Thursday stuff would come basically throughout the rest of the week. 1 clip a day. I find this, I also like this. I find this a good solution. So we're going to go there. I'm going to try to make a cut every day, 1 clip a day. And if I find more, I'm going to put them on the clips channel. So if you're not subscribed to the clips channel, you can subscribe to the clips channel. It should be, if you're on computer, it should be somewhere on the right when you go to my channel. So, and here was something that I want to address, a few things that also Nick and Dragonfly said in one of the last streams, and also Karen here says, I don't mind long streams if the content is more prepared. And I feel the streams are only so long because you take time to organize and get your point across. It feels a bit dragged out. So here's the thing. I'm having this is only a part-time thing for me, and this is more or less, I'm doing this for fun. I'm doing this to learn new stuff, to share this stuff with you, and preparation is very hard for this channel. So I don't really have, most of the time I don't really have time to do a 1-2 hour preparation. What I can do is during lunch break, or shortly after work, or in the mornings if I get up early, I can find out resources that I like, links that I like, and then go over the links with you guys on the stream. And I know this can be dragged out or take a bit longer, but it's more it's inevitable. I need to somehow I want to look into the stuff that is interesting also with you. So it's not possible for me to do this huge preparation, because then I would not get any streams up here. That wouldn't work. So we're going to continue going over the stuff live here. I know, for instance, the MongoDB was one of the streams. I'm not super happy with these streams because I'm basically learning as we're going, or going over it as we're streaming. But this makes it, for me, it makes it interactive. So you guys learn and find this stuff out with me, and we can discuss. But it's not that it's super prepared and the others like many other channels that you find over or here on YouTube. But I think this is not it's not the point. I'm only one guy, so yeah, this is the main point I want to bring over or bring over to you, or how do you say this? Get over to you. We're going to continue with this. We're going to continue making long streams on coding, because when I'm struggling through the stuff, and after that I'm going to trying to condense it down into a short video. So if you guys don't have the time or think in a, it's so hot in here. We had 35 degrees. I'm sweating. Sorry. So if you guys don't have the time or at some point get bored, you can jump off. And because you don't want to have a discussion, you want to see the quick solution, and I'm going to try to make for the next day or the day after that. It always depends on how much time I have. I'm going to try to condense it down so we have the content in a clip format, maximum 10 minutes. And I think this is a good way of you guys. So whenever you have the feeling this is interesting, I want to get over this, or I want to get into this, and I want to see the struggle, then you can join me on the struggle. And if you just want to see the condensed version, then you can see the condensed version and be happy as well, and maybe join the live stream the next time. Because either way, these streams are getting seen the most on recording. I'm usually having 300 or so views, I think, and yeah, so the most, and yeah, I think this would be a good solution. Nick says that's fine, man. Just keep going. We'll figure out difficulties together somehow. Yeah, the thing is, I don't want to get stalled here. I don't want to go into a stream where I have the feeling I'm not prepared enough, and you guys expect a super prepared stream, because then it will get hard to I mean it would be, I would get the feeling that should I stream today or should I not stream today, because it's not prepared enough, and you guys would not be So I want to keep this flexible, and you guys can join in the condensed version if you don't have the time. Yeah, even if you come here and stare at the screen. No, this would also not be fun for me. Yeah, so I was in. I struggled a bit with all this stuff, and I think this is the way to go. And yeah, had I some more points? Let me just quickly check my notes here. Upload once a day, small clips. Yeah. Yeah, it's it's hard to do the preparations when you're doing a full-time job, and I mean I'm having family, and I want to share some time with the family, and so usually when the kids go to bed, I'm getting on the stream. I'm spending some time with my wife, and then I'm going to the stream. Some evenings, the kids get to bed at 9 or 9:30, and then we're streaming at 10:30, and I need to quickly get everything set up. And because I'm for the streaming PC, I'm still using the laptop for my wife, and then sometimes the microphone doesn't work. I don't know why. Then I need to restart, and you guys say, "Oh, Andreas, the microphone isn't working. We can hear stuff." Then I literally have no preparation. For this stream, I can show you my notes for this stream. Quick behind the scenes. So I made some streams at Google Notes, some notes in Google Keep, and I basically made these 10 minutes before the stream because I had some stuff in mind, but it's always condensed. So I don't want to get I'm rambling again. Yeah. No, thanks, Nick. Relaxing for some time. Yeah. For me, this is also relaxing and working on some other stuff. Because I'm right now I'm struggling a bit. I'm struggling a bit with work because for the last year, or for about 1 year, I didn't, or I haven't really coded, because since I'm team lead, we had a lot of let's call it management BS or some stuff. So I didn't really have time to code, and you can see this in the coding sessions. It's a struggle, and I want to keep this hands-on approach or hands-on experience, and it's hard, but that's how it is, man. Okay. Oh, Sebastian, thanks. Usually sometime after lunch are the streams here in California. I don't know. I don't know exactly the time difference. I know New York is six hours back, and yeah. All right, after lunch. Okay, guys, I don't want to keep you any further. I think everything should be clear now, and I hope you're happy with this. And so for tomorrow is a normal day. We're going to keep with the schedule. We're going to Wednesday, Thursday, so we have a 3-day streaming marathon. Tomorrow we're going to look at Elasticsearch because this is super interesting and I want to learn more about this. So thanks for being here. Thanks for watching. Thanks for doing the poll and helping me get into or making this decision very easy. And then let's see each other tomorrow. And if you're new here and you like these streams and you want to support what you like, check out my Patreon. You can send me a few bucks and keep this stream running and my wife happy. See you tomorrow. Bye bye.